Y'all feel good?
Great, man.
Y'all feel great. All right.
Oh, yeah, he turned up today. Hey, let's come out here and dominate, dog. Every drill that we do, let's dominate. Wild outs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Speed, 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 speed. Just focus on being physical. As long as you physical, bro, everything can play out. You caught that one hand?
He really cuffed that.
Yeah, go?
He caught that one hand.
Oh, yeah.
One hand in the wrist.
I expect that to happen.
It was wrist. It was like this. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it was.
Yeah, I would have hit him with this, like, boom, boom, literally. No, just slow down because you be beating your dude so bad, so you run back into him. But let's ride, baby. Hey, let's go. Let's go, 8-5. Let's go, 8-9. Speed, speed. Oh yeah, D-Rob. Oh yeah. Now let's push it, baby. Push it to the limit. Release. Play strong. Play strong, bro.
That's a good route.
I've been woke since 5:30, bro. I love these tags. It's different. Different tempo. Great day today, dog. Third down, we gotta have it. Third down, 5, we gotta have it. It's your time, 5. It's your time, 5. Go hunt. Set that edge, 5. Set that edge. I told him I was gonna come alive when the pads come on. I don't think they heard me. I don't think nobody was listening. Ten. I know he'll cheat. I'm Honey Badger though. How you doing, ref? You all right? I'm on your good side. Let's go, 5. Make a play, dog. We gotta dig deep. This 4th quarter right here, dog. This the 4th quarter, 5. We gotta keep our swagger. Wow! Yeah! Oh yeah! And it's a hole. Solid, bro. Solid. Yep. It's probably my best day. Yeah, my best day. Hey man, good, solid first day. You heard me? I thought we competed well, bro. First day of pass, dog. Let's keep chipping away. We gotta stay on top of each other, bro. It ain't on the coaches to, set our expectations. You know what I'm saying? We gotta.
All right, we got the reigning MVP in the house, Patrick Mahomes, joined by Tim Hasselbeck here. Patrick, what are we seeing out here through 1 week? I know this is a little bit of a loaded question, but what have you seen that makes you feel like this team can be as good or better than what we saw last year?
Yeah, I think the motivation that we have every single day is the biggest thing. Every guy knows that nothing's given in this league. You have to go out there and earn it every single day. So we did a lot of great things last year, but it's a race now. It's all about what we're going to do this year, and the guys know that we have that ultimate goal of getting to the Super Bowl, but it's going to be a day-by-day process.
You know, year one as a starter for you, we saw, left-handed passes, no-look passes across the body, running to your right. Most coaches try to coach that out of a player. It feels like it's part of your guys' offense. How has Andy approached that with you?
Yeah, he just tells me to be smart about it. I mean, there's times where you can kind of make those throws and get those completions on maybe 3rd and long or 3rd downs, but then there's also times where it might be 1st or 2nd down and you need to just throw the ball away. And so as long as I'm smart about it, not doing too much, but doing just enough, and as long as I'm completing it, I'm usually going to be on the right track.
So that's the thing, though. In the day of viral videos, like all of a sudden we see you do this like behind the back thing that looked like it might have just been in some normal drill.
Yeah.
How much are you actually practicing this stuff to use in an actual game?
The behind the back, won't be used anytime soon. I'll just say that.
Clarify that.
Not soon. So, but, I mean, it might come one of these days. But right now, I'll focus on hopefully throwing it with the right hand, and then the no look is something that I do practice actually, and hopefully I can utilize a little bit in there in the season.
A year ago at this time, you had one start. I don't think you had thrown a touchdown pass at that point. Now you've thrown 50 touchdown passes one season, you're league MVP. How has your approach changed from year one to year 2 to year 3 for you?
Yeah, I think just learning. I've learned so much in that last season. I'm just getting all those starts and seeing so many different defenses. When you have a good offense that's scoring a lot of points, you get to see a lot of different defenses thrown at you with people trying to figure out what you're doing. And so me being able to see all that stuff when I get to training camp and our defense is working on something that we've maybe not scouted or not seen from them, I kind of can recognize it and figure out the best way to go about attacking it. And I think that's the biggest thing is it's not about the big play all the time. It's about finding ways to have success within the offense.
So what's scary about that is the idea of talking about you being better. How much better can you be?
Yeah, I mean, I think you could always be better. You learn so much. I mean, I feel like Tom's still getting better every single year. He's learning so much every single year. You get to see what you do well and see what defenses are trying to do to attack you, and then find ways to beat that. And it's a chess game. I mean, NFL. I mean, these defensive guys are the best of the best too, and they're finding ways to stop what you did good this last year. We have to find ways to combat that and go at them and attack them.
I'm always curious from quarterbacks, especially in camp, because there's so many guys on the roster. We know about Travis. We know about Tyreek. There's got to be a young guy that in the quarterback rooms, you guys have looked around and been like, man, this guy's off to a good start. Like, he could help us.
Yeah, I think there's several. I mean, Demarcus Robinson's one. He's always finding a way to get open. I mean, he seems like he's always open when I do those scrambles. Byron Pringle's another guy that's making a lot of tough catches. Gary Dieter's a guy I have great kind of chemistry with and I've worked with a lot. And then, of course, Miko Hardman, it seems like he's been out there making plays all around the field. And so those guys are really stepping up their game as well as these other guys. I mean that whole receiver room is like a constant competition, a constant battle, and they're pushing each other to be great every single day.
Patrick, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Travis, man, there are some projections out there, I don't know if you know about these, that you could lead the NFL in touchdowns for a receiver, not just a tight end. How do you feel about those prospects, Travis?
I'll score as many touchdowns as we need to get to the Super Bowl. That's all. I'm gonna put that out there. We're working every single day to put that ball in the end zone on every single play. So, and we got some special guys on this offense to make that happen. So we're just gonna put in that work and see how the cards play out.
I think a lot of people enjoyed seeing Patrick Mahomes receiving you at training camp, jumping on your back, showing sort of the relationship and the vibe that you guys have. What is that relationship like, and how might that sort of translate to the field?
I think this entire offense and team chemistry is building every single day, but offense specifically, we've kind of had the core group of guys for the past couple of years, and that helps. Coming out here on a dog day like this, the third padded practice in a row, wanting to do it for the guy next to you, knowing that your brother's here working for the same goal that you are, and we want it for the guy next to us just as much as we want it for ourselves.
You mentioned that core group of guys. Kareem Hunt last year, I know you guys were really tight. Then Tyreek Hill going through his own sort of ordeal this offseason. How has it been to have Tyreek back, and what has that sort of done for the team?
Well, his energy electrifies everyone on the field. Just in how fast he is, I mean, it'll wow you, but at the same time, it gives you a form of confidence knowing that, we got that guy on our team and he's going to help us out everywhere on the field. So it's just it's coming up here, bringing the energy, and just enjoying our teammates, knowing that we're going through all the same thing.
I'm curious about your health too. We know about the ankle situation this offseason, obviously very clearly looking good out there. When you see a guy like Rob Gronkowski in the league where his body's sort of seemingly breaking down toward the end of it for him, what is it like for you as a tight end who takes such monster hits to make sure that you can take care of your body? It's
the game of football, man. You have to be fortunate in some areas and some aspects of the game. He's battled through a lot, and he's got 3 rings to prove for that. I'm happy that he's happy that he's retired and he's happy with his career and everything like that. That's all you can wish for a guy when he calls it quits, is that when he hangs it up, he's satisfied with what he put out there on the field, and he'll go down as one of the greatest.
But how do you feel specifically in terms of your sort of health and where you are in your career?
I can't complain about a single thing. I'm out here playing every single day, working through the kinks and the soreness and all the little things that happen throughout football, throughout this training camp, and just taking it one day by day. It's hopefully my career lasts a whole lot longer than just this season.